Ladies, there are profound truths that we must understand about ourselves, our worth, and the power of our womanhood. These truths will guide us, empower us, and protect us from being used or misunderstood. In this journey of life, there are three powerful things that a woman must always hide from a man. Boundaries are the foundation of a woman's emotional and psychological well-being. A personal boundary is the invisible line that defines where one person ends and another begins. It helps a woman navigate the complexities of relationships, career, and personal growth, ensuring that her needs, feelings, and values are respected. Without boundaries, a woman is susceptible to emotional exhaustion, manipulation, and the loss of her sense of self. At the core of boundaries lies the understanding that a woman is a complete individual with her own needs, desires, and dreams. Establishing boundaries means understanding that no one has the right to dictate how she feels or what she should believe. It means protecting her space from people, situations, and environments that do not serve her highest good. A woman with clear boundaries knows when to say no without feeling guilty, and when to say yes with full intention and awareness of her needs. Effective boundaries are not about building walls or cutting people off. Instead, they are about maintaining respect in relationships. For instance, in the context of a romantic relationship, a woman must protect her emotional integrity. This means being able to express her feelings, but also ensuring that she does not lose herself in the emotions or expectations of her partner. Emotional boundaries enable a woman to remain true to herself, even in challenging or demanding relationships. Boundaries allow a woman to preserve her energy. Every interaction, every request for her time and attention requires energy. Without boundaries, a woman might find herself drained, overextended, and overwhelmed. She may be expected to meet everyone else's needs while neglecting her own. Healthy boundaries protect her time and energy, allowing her to focus on what truly matters: her personal growth, well-being, and purpose. In addition to emotional and physical boundaries, there is also the need for mental boundaries. These are critical for maintaining intellectual autonomy. A woman with strong mental boundaries does not allow others to control her thoughts, nor does she allow her opinions to be easily swayed. This means cultivating the discipline to question ideas, assess situations critically, and think independently. Mental boundaries create space for self-reflection and allow a woman to form her own conclusions based on her experiences and values, not the influences of others. Boundaries are not only necessary to protect a woman's individuality, they are also an act of self-respect. When a woman sets boundaries, she communicates to others that she values herself and expects to be treated with respect. It also teaches others how to treat her, as those who respect her boundaries will see her as someone worthy of honor and consideration. Setting boundaries is empowering. It is an expression of self-love and a declaration that her emotional, physical, and mental health come first. Learning to establish and enforce boundaries is a lifelong process that requires practice and reflection. It is not something that happens overnight. There may be moments of discomfort as a woman learns to assert herself, especially if she has been conditioned to put others' needs first. However, as she strengthens her boundaries, she builds the resilience necessary to navigate relationships and challenges with grace, balance, and confidence. Emotions are an integral part of the human experience, acting as a powerful force that shapes our reactions, decisions, and relationships. However, the depth and complexity of a woman's emotional world require a certain level of intentionality and restraint. A woman must learn to understand, manage, and at times conceal the full extent of her emotional landscape. This is not to say she should suppress or ignore her feelings, but rather that she must guard the most intimate parts of her emotional self from being too easily accessed by others. One of the key reasons for maintaining a level of mystery in her emotions is that it preserves a woman's emotional stability. When emotions are shared indiscriminately, they can be misunderstood or even used against her. For example, sharing vulnerabilities too openly may lead to a sense of emotional exposure, making a woman more susceptible to being hurt or manipulated. By keeping some emotional experiences private, a woman maintains control over how much of herself she offers to others and ensures that her emotional life remains protected and sacred. Not every emotional response should be revealed immediately. Some situations require a measured response, allowing a woman to reflect before reacting. Emotions such as anger, frustration, sadness, or confusion are valid, but expressing them in the heat of the moment can sometimes cloud judgment or escalate a conflict unnecessarily. The practice of withholding emotional reactions, particularly in emotionally charged environments, gives a woman the space to process her feelings and make decisions with greater clarity. This emotional restraint does not equate to weakness, but rather demonstrates emotional intelligence and self-control. Another aspect of emotional mystery is that it allows a woman to maintain an aura of strength and independence. Emotions, while deeply influential, should not define a woman entirely. If a woman is too transparent about her emotional state, it can overshadow her other qualities such as her intellect, ambition, and resolve. By selectively sharing emotions, she ensures that her emotional nature complements her other strengths without overwhelming them. For instance, when a woman reveals the depth of her sadness or frustration too readily, others might perceive her as emotionally fragile or unstable, which can detract from her authority and influence. The mystery in her emotions allows her to navigate life with grace, maintaining her power and presence in any situation. The mystery surrounding a woman's emotions can strengthen her relationships. When emotions are shared thoughtfully, it creates an opportunity for deeper understanding and connection. However, if emotions are continually laid bare without boundaries, they can lead to oversharing, emotional drain, or misunderstanding. By choosing what to reveal and when, a woman creates space for others to be intrigued by the depths of her emotional world. This maintains a balance where her emotional needs are met, but never to the extent that they undermine her autonomy or sense of self. Whether personal or professional, emotional mystery also acts as a protective shield against the influence of others. Some people may attempt to manipulate emotional openness to gain an upper hand, especially when they sense vulnerability. A woman who keeps certain emotions private ensures that she does not give others the power to manipulate her feelings or actions. She is the gatekeeper of her emotions, deciding when and with whom to share the inner workings of her heart and mind. Emotional mystery does not mean emotional neglect. It means exercising discretion in how and when emotions are revealed. A woman must know her own emotional needs and find ways to express them in safe, healthy environments. This could involve confiding in trusted friends, journaling, or engaging in therapeutic practices that allow her to process emotions without losing herself in them. The key is maintaining a sense of emotional sovereignty, where emotions are acknowledged, respected, and expressed in ways that serve her well-being and growth. By safeguarding the depth of her emotions, a woman nurtures her ability to remain grounded, confident, and in control of her emotional destiny. Dreams are the lifeblood of personal growth, guiding a woman through the labyrinth of life with clarity and purpose. They represent the aspirations, goals, and visions that fuel her journey and define her path. However, a woman must learn to protect and preserve her dreams, keeping them closely guarded until they are fully realized. There is power in the act of keeping her dreams secret, as it enables her to cultivate the necessary focus, discipline, and resilience to bring those dreams into fruition. Dreams are deeply personal. They are not simply goals or ambitions, they are reflections of a woman's core values, desires, and beliefs. These dreams often emerge from her deepest self, representing what she believes to be possible for her life. When shared too early or with the wrong people, dreams can be misunderstood, undervalued, or dismissed. Some may not understand her vision or might try to impose their limitations on her. By keeping her dreams hidden, a woman protects her vision from being diluted by others' skepticism or lack of belief in her potential. This allows her to remain firmly rooted in her own sense of purpose, unaffected by external doubt. Dreams require space to evolve. Often, the full scope of a woman's dreams is not fully clear at the outset. It is through personal growth, reflection, and experience that her dreams take shape and clarity. Revealing dreams too soon can limit their potential, as others may offer suggestions, expectations, or ideas that might alter the natural progression of her vision. By keeping her dreams to herself, a woman gives herself the freedom to explore and expand her aspirations without the interference of others. This space of creative and intellectual freedom is critical to the development of her dreams and helps her maintain a clear and focused path toward her goals. The act of protecting her dreams also serves as an act of discipline and commitment. Dreams are not merely wishful thinking, they require effort, dedication, and sacrifice. A woman who hides her dreams from others demonstrates a high level of focus and intentionality. She understands that to make her dreams a reality, she must invest time and energy into them without being distracted by the opinions or expectations of others. When dreams are shared too freely, they can become fragmented by the unsolicited advice of well-meaning but uninformed people. By keeping them close, a woman ensures that she remains the sole architect of her destiny, undistracted by the noise of external voices. The secrecy of dreams serves as a protective mechanism against potential discouragement. Dreams, especially big ones, can be fragile, particularly in the early stages when they are not fully formed or visible to others. Sharing a dream too early can expose it to criticism or negativity. While constructive feedback can be valuable, it is essential that a woman first builds the emotional and intellectual foundation of her dream before opening it up to the opinions of others. If a woman is not yet emotionally equipped to handle criticism or skepticism, premature exposure of her dream can lead to self-doubt or confusion, potentially causing her to abandon or modify her original vision. Protecting her dreams until they are well-formed allows her to withstand any external judgment that may come her way. Dreams also thrive in a space of trust and confidence. When a woman keeps her dreams private, she develops a strong sense of belief in herself and her abilities. This internal confidence is critical to her success because it prevents her from relying on the validation of others. The process of achieving dreams requires perseverance and faith in one's abilities, even when external circumstances may not immediately reflect the success she envisions. When a woman maintains secrecy around her dreams, she maintains an internal focus, relying on her own trust in the process of achieving her goals. This inner confidence fuels her ability to continue moving forward, regardless of the obstacles she may face. Keeping her dreams private can also preserve the element of surprise. Many women find that when they achieve their dreams, it is far more rewarding to do so in silence, unveiling their success at the moment it is realized. Revealing dreams too early may put unnecessary pressure on her to perform or to meet others' expectations. By keeping dreams secret, a woman allows herself the luxury of unfolding her vision at her own pace, revealing the results of her hard work and dedication when the time is right. This sense of mystery surrounding her goals creates a powerful sense of accomplishment when the dream is realized and shared with the world. In a world that constantly pressures individuals to share their every thought, action, and aspiration, the woman who keeps her dreams to herself stands as a testament to the power of focus, patience, and self-reliance. Dreams are not to be spoken of lightly. They are to be protected and nurtured. When a woman guards her dreams, she holds the keys to her destiny, moving forward with strength, clarity, and the quiet confidence that comes from knowing she is the author of her own story. Silence is not the absence of speech. It is the presence of wisdom, reflection, and strength. For a woman, the ability to remain silent when necessary is a powerful tool for self-protection, clarity, and influence. Silence provides space for deeper thought, better decision-making, and a more measured approach to life's challenges. In a world that often values constant communication and quick responses, the strength of silence should not be underestimated. One of the key reasons for the strength of silence is its role in fostering emotional control. When emotions run high, whether due to anger, frustration, sadness, or excitement, speaking impulsively can lead to misunderstandings, regret, or unnecessary conflict. Silence in such moments allows a woman the opportunity to pause, reflect, and regain emotional balance. By withholding words during emotional turmoil, she prevents herself from saying things she might later regret. This self-restraint is a mark of emotional intelligence, as it demonstrates the ability to separate reaction from response, which is critical in maintaining healthy relationships and personal well-being. Silence also provides the necessary space for introspection. In a world filled with constant noise and distraction, it is easy for a woman to lose touch with her inner voice, the deep well of wisdom and guidance that resides within her. When she embraces silence, she reconnects with her thoughts, emotions, and values, allowing her to gain greater insight into herself and her circumstances. Silence is an essential tool for self-discovery, as it gives her the room to reflect on her desires, intentions, and decisions without the interference of external opinions. Through silence, a woman learns to listen to her intuition and inner guidance, making more informed choices that align with her true self. Silence is an effective method of boundary setting. When others try to push or manipulate her, silence acts as a shield that protects her from being overwhelmed or drawn into unnecessary drama. By choosing not to engage in every conversation or conflict, A woman maintains control over her emotional and mental energy. Silence signals to others that she will not be drawn into negative or unproductive exchanges, which can help preserve her peace of mind and well-being. It is a subtle yet powerful form of asserting her autonomy, telling others that she will not let them dictate the terms of her interactions. Can also serve as a strategic tool in communication. Sometimes the most powerful message a woman can convey is through what she does not say. In negotiations, relationships, or any situation where influence is required, silence can create a sense of mystery, provoke thought, and allow others to reconsider their position or behavior. By holding back words, a woman can compel others to speak more openly, share more information, or reveal their true intentions. Silence in this context becomes a tactic that shifts the dynamics of communication in her favor, giving her an advantage in situations that require negotiation or persuasion. Silence plays a critical role in maintaining a sense of dignity and respect. A woman who speaks less is often perceived as more thoughtful and deliberate. When words are measured, they carry greater weight and significance. By speaking only when she has something meaningful to say, a woman can command attention and respect. Her words, when chosen carefully, have the power to inspire, persuade, and guide others as they are seen as being intentional and purposeful. The woman who speaks little but wisely builds her reputation as someone who can be trusted and who values substance over superficiality. Can also protect a woman from the negative effects of gossip and unnecessary sharing. In many social contexts, there is pressure to share personal details, experiences, or opinions. However, revealing too much can make a woman vulnerable to judgment, criticism, or exploitation. By maintaining silence about certain aspects of her life, she prevents others from gaining leverage over her or using her vulnerabilities against her. Silence preserves her privacy and keeps her personal life within her control, ensuring that only the people she chooses to trust have access to the deeper aspects of her world. Another crucial aspect of silence is its ability to strengthen her focus. In an age where constant notifications, distractions, and demands for attention are common, silence offers the quiet space necessary for concentration and clarity. It allows a woman to tune out external noise and focus on what truly matters, whether it's pursuing her goals, reflecting on her values, or simply finding peace in the midst of chaos. In this sense, silence is a form of mental discipline that sharpens her ability to direct her energy and attention toward what is most important. Silence allows a woman to exercise patience. There are times when words and actions must be delayed, when the best course of action is to wait, observe, and listen. Patience nurtures wisdom, and silence fosters patience. By resisting the urge to immediately respond or act, a woman gains a deeper understanding of the situation, which helps her make more informed and thoughtful decisions. In this way, silence becomes a tool of empowerment, giving her the time to consider all options before taking action. It is a reflection of inner strength, wisdom, and self-mastery. It allows a woman to remain composed in the face of adversity, protects her from unnecessary harm, and helps her preserve her energy, focus, and dignity. By cultivating the strength of silence, a woman can navigate life's challenges with grace, maintaining her power and influence without the need for constant verbal affirmation. Silence, when wielded effectively, becomes one of the most powerful tools in a woman's personal and professional arsenal. A woman's value is inherent and immeasurable. It is not defined by external recognition, material possessions, or the approval of others. It is intrinsic, built on her qualities, contributions, and the essence of who she is as a person. Recognizing and protecting her value is a crucial practice for any woman who desires to live a fulfilled and purposeful life. It is her understanding and awareness of this value that will guide her decisions, relationships, and personal journey. The foundation of a woman's value lies in her self-awareness. To understand her true worth, a woman must first cultivate a deep understanding of her strengths, abilities, and potential. This involves examining her unique qualities, skills, and talents, recognizing the inherent gifts that she brings to the world. These gifts may not always be physical or visible to others, but they are powerful nonetheless. A woman who knows her worth is not swayed by external validation, but rather derives her sense of value from an internal acknowledgement of who she is and what she can offer. This deep self-awareness creates a sense of self-confidence that is unshakable, regardless of the opinions or expectations of others. A woman's value is often linked to her purpose and mission in life. When she knows what she is meant to do and when she pursues that purpose with passion and dedication, her sense of value becomes evident in the way she lives her life. A woman who understands her purpose has a clear direction, and this sense of clarity allows her to navigate life with intentionality. Purpose-driven women are not easily distracted by the superficial or transient aspects of life. They stay focused on their mission, knowing that their value is tied to the contributions they make toward the greater good. This sense of purpose is a powerful force that not only empowers the woman herself, but also inspires others around her to recognize and appreciate her value. A woman's value is often reflected in her ability to create and nurture meaningful relationships. The way she interacts with others, offers support, and contributes to the well-being of those around her demonstrates her value. This is not a value that can be measured by what she receives from others, but by what she gives. Her kindness, compassion, and ability to connect with people are just a few of the intangible ways she enriches the lives of others. A woman who understands her value does not settle for relationships that drain her or take advantage of her. Instead, she builds relationships based on mutual respect, trust, and appreciation. She recognizes that the people she chooses to spend her time with should honor her worth and contribute positively to her life. A woman's value is also closely tied to her personal boundaries. By establishing and maintaining healthy boundaries, she communicates to the world that she respects herself and expects the same in return. Boundaries are not just about saying no to others, they are about saying yes to herself. A woman who values herself knows when to stand firm and protect her time, energy, and emotions from being exploited or manipulated. Boundaries help her preserve her mental and emotional health, and they serve as a protective shield against toxic or unhealthy relationships. By maintaining strong boundaries, she ensures that her value is never compromised or diminished by the demands or expectations of others. A woman's value is reflected in her self-care practices. To recognize and protect her value, a woman must prioritize her physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Self-care is not selfish, it is a necessary practice for preserving her energy and ensuring she can give her best to the world. Whether it is through physical exercise, meditation, creative expression, or simply taking time for rest, self-care enables a woman to maintain balance and stay grounded in her sense of worth. By valuing herself enough to engage in self-care, she strengthens her resilience and ensures that she has the energy to pursue her goals and fulfill her purpose. A woman who neglects her self-care risks depleting her resources and losing sight of her value, whereas one who invests in herself strengthens her foundation and ensures long-term success. Another key element of protecting a woman's value is her ability to say no when necessary. Saying no is not a rejection of others, but a statement of self-respect. It is a declaration that she will not sacrifice her time, energy, or resources for things that do not align with her values or goals. Saying no also communicates that she is selective about how she spends her time and with whom she engages. It is a powerful expression of self-control and prioritization, ensuring that she does not become overwhelmed or distracted by demands that are not in line with her vision or purpose. A woman who is not afraid to say no is confident in her value, knowing that she has the right to protect her energy and focus. A woman's value is also shaped by her relationship with failure and challenges. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth and learning is essential to understanding her true worth. Failure does not diminish a woman's value, rather, it provides her with valuable lessons that contribute to her development. A woman who views setbacks as stepping stones to success demonstrates a deep belief in her ability to overcome adversity. By learning from her mistakes and using them to fuel her growth, she proves that her value is not dependent on perfection or success, but on her capacity to rise, adapt, and continue forward with strength and resilience. A woman's value is a reflection of her ability to inspire others. By living authentically and passionately, she becomes a beacon of light for those around her. When a woman knows her value, she becomes an example of what is possible when one embraces their true self and lives with purpose. Her actions, words, and presence inspire others to recognize and cultivate their own value. In this way, a woman's value extends beyond herself. It influences her community, her family, and the world around her. Recognizing and protecting a woman's value is not a one-time act. It is an ongoing practice that requires self-awareness, purpose, boundaries, self-care, and resilience. A woman who understands her value is empowered to navigate life with confidence and integrity, knowing that her worth is not determined by others but is inherent within her. By honoring her value, she attracts the people, opportunities, and experiences that align with her highest potential, ultimately creating a life of fulfillment, impact, and purpose. A woman's personal vision is the driving force behind her decisions, actions, and long-term goals. It is the internal compass that guides her towards her true purpose in life. A clear, defined vision acts as a blueprint for what she wants to achieve, how she wants to live, and the legacy she wishes to leave behind. Without a personal vision, a woman can easily become directionless, reacting to circumstances rather than proactively shaping her own path. Understanding the importance of cultivating and protecting her vision is critical to her overall success and fulfillment. One of the foundational elements of a personal vision is clarity. A woman's vision must be clear and specific, not vague or undefined. The more precise her vision, the more focused her actions will be. When a woman is clear about what she wants, whether it is in her career, relationships, health, or personal growth, she can take concrete steps toward achieving it. This clarity acts as a filter for decision-making, allowing her to evaluate opportunities and challenges in terms of how they align with her vision. A woman without clarity may find herself overwhelmed by distractions or pulled in many different directions, but when she has a clear vision, her choices become easier to make and her efforts are directed towards meaningful pursuits. A woman's personal vision helps to define her values. Her vision is not just about what she wants to achieve, but also about the principles she wants to live by. It provides her with a sense of purpose that transcends material success or external recognition. A woman who understands her values is able to navigate challenges with integrity, knowing that her decisions are rooted in what truly matters to her. Her vision helps her stay grounded in her values, even when external pressures or societal expectations might push her to compromise. By aligning her actions with her values, a woman creates a life that is authentic and deeply fulfilling. A well-defined vision also provides a woman with resilience. Life will inevitably present obstacles and setbacks, but a strong vision helps her maintain perspective and stay focused on the bigger picture. When challenges arise, a woman with a clear vision can view them as temporary roadblocks rather than insurmountable problems. Her vision keeps her motivated and focused on her long-term goals, helping her push through difficulties with determination and strength. Instead of being defeated by failure or disappointment, she uses these experiences as opportunities to learn, grow, and adjust her approach. Resilience stems from the ability to stay connected to the vision, even in the face of adversity. Another important aspect of a woman's personal vision is its ability to inspire action. A vision provides a woman with a sense of direction and purpose, which fuels her motivation to take consistent action toward her goals. Without a vision, a woman may feel stuck or uncertain about the next step to take. But with a clear vision in mind, she knows what she must do to bring her dreams into reality. Her vision becomes the foundation upon which she builds her life, guiding her through both the mundane and the extraordinary tasks that lead to success. A woman who is driven by her vision is constantly taking steps, no matter how small, toward achieving her goals. A personal vision helps a woman prioritize her time and energy. In today's fast-paced world, it is easy to become scattered or overcommitted. A woman with a clear vision is able to assess her priorities and make choices that align with her goals. She is not easily swayed by fleeting trends or the opinions of others because her vision acts as a filter for how she spends her time and resources. By consistently evaluating opportunities in terms of how they support her vision, a woman ensures that she remains focused on what truly matters to her. This prioritization allows her to create a balanced and fulfilling life where her efforts are aligned with her long-term objectives. A personal vision also provides a sense of purpose that extends beyond personal achievement. It allows a woman to see how her actions contribute to the greater good. Whether her vision involves making an impact in her community, helping others, or contributing to a cause she believes in, it gives her a sense of responsibility and motivation to do more than just serve her own needs. A woman's vision can inspire those around her, creating a ripple effect of positivity and purpose. By pursuing her vision, she not only changes her own life, but also creates opportunities for others to rise and fulfill their potential. A woman's vision is a powerful tool for self-motivation. When she faces self-doubt or external criticism, Her vision serves as a reminder of why she is pursuing her goals in the first place. It reconnects her to her deeper sense of purpose and helps her stay focused on the outcome she desires. In moments of frustration or confusion, a woman with a clear vision can look back at the bigger picture and realign herself with her goals. This connection to her vision provides the motivation needed to keep moving forward, even when the path is difficult. A personal vision can help a woman to create a legacy. A woman with a strong vision doesn't just think about the present moment, she considers how her actions will impact future generations. She understands that the life she creates today has the potential to shape the world for tomorrow. By living intentionally and consistently with her vision, a woman can leave a lasting legacy that reflects her values, contributions, and the positive change she brought to the world. This legacy is not just about what she achieves during her lifetime, but also about how she influences others and creates lasting ripples in society. A well-crafted personal vision can also help a woman cultivate personal growth. The process of defining and refining her vision is a journey of self-discovery and continuous improvement. As she pursues her goals, she learns more about her strengths, weaknesses, desires, and limits. Her vision evolves as she grows and gains new insights, making her more adaptable and open to change. This ongoing process of growth ensures that she never becomes complacent or stagnant, but instead continues to expand her potential and reach new heights. A woman's personal vision empowers her to live a life of intention rather than reaction. When she lives with intention, her actions are deliberate and meaningful. She does not let circumstances dictate her responses. Instead, she takes proactive steps to create the life she desires. By regularly revisiting her vision and adjusting it as necessary, a woman ensures that she remains in control of her journey rather than simply reacting to external events. This sense of control allows her to live a life that is aligned with her deepest values and desires. A woman's personal vision is one of the most powerful tools she can possess. It provides clarity, resilience, direction, and motivation, ensuring that she remains focused on what truly matters. By cultivating and protecting her vision, she is able to navigate life's challenges with confidence and purpose, creating a life that is authentic, fulfilling, and impactful. A woman's emotions are one of the most powerful forces within her. Emotions guide how she experiences the world, shapes her relationships, and can drive her actions. However, because emotions are often highly sensitive and deeply influenced by internal and external factors, it is critical that they are carefully managed and guarded. A woman must understand the significance of her emotions and the impact they have on her life and well-being. This emotional awareness is essential for her personal development, for creating healthy relationships, and for maintaining a sense of balance in her life. The step in guarding her emotions is recognizing the profound effect that emotions can have on decision-making. When a woman is emotionally charged, whether by excitement, anger, fear, or sadness, her judgment may become clouded. In an emotional state, she might make decisions that she would later regret or that are not aligned with her true desires and values. This is why it is so important for her to become emotionally intelligent, developing the ability to recognize when her emotions are influencing her thoughts and actions. By doing so, she can create space to make decisions from a place of calmness and clarity rather than impulsivity. Emotions are also linked to a woman's self-image and sense of self-worth. When a woman is emotionally vulnerable, she is more likely to allow others' opinions or actions to affect her sense of value. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy or insecurity. By guarding her emotions and maintaining emotional resilience, a woman can protect her self-esteem and preserve her confidence. Emotions like fear, doubt, or shame can undermine her confidence if left unchecked, and guarding her emotional state can prevent these feelings from taking control of her life. Another critical aspect of emotional management is the effect of unresolved emotions on mental and physical health. When negative emotions such as stress, anger, or resentment are left unchecked, they can accumulate over time and lead to mental health challenges such as anxiety or depression. These emotions can also manifest physically, contributing to a range of health issues such as headaches, fatigue, and even heart disease. By becoming aware of her emotional triggers and learning to release negative emotions in healthy ways, a woman can reduce the impact of stress on her body and mind, ultimately promoting better overall well-being. Emotions often play a central role in interpersonal dynamics. A woman's emotional responses can affect her relationships, whether with her partner, family, friends, or colleagues. If a woman allows her emotions to govern her reactions, it may lead to misunderstandings, conflicts, or even damage to relationships. Guarding her emotions does not mean suppressing them, but rather recognizing the power they have in shaping interactions and choosing how to express them in a way that promotes understanding and connection. For example, if she is feeling angry, it is more productive to take a step back and assess the situation before reacting impulsively. This emotional awareness fosters better communication and allows her to express her feelings in a constructive manner. A woman's emotions are often intertwined with her intuition. Her emotional responses can provide her with valuable insights into situations, people, or decisions. However, unchecked emotions can distort intuition, leading her to make decisions based on fear, assumptions, or misunderstandings rather than on clear insight. By guarding her emotions, a woman can ensure that her intuition remains a reliable source of guidance, unclouded by emotional bias. This means being able to differentiate between instinctual feelings and emotions that arise from external pressures or internal insecurities. Emotional intelligence also plays a critical role in managing expectations and handling disappointments. A woman's emotional reactions can sometimes be an indication that her expectations are out of alignment with reality. For example, if she expects others to behave in a certain way and they do not meet those expectations, it may lead to frustration or hurt. By learning to manage her emotional responses to unmet expectations, she can avoid unnecessary disappointment and maintain a healthy perspective. Emotional resilience allows a woman to recover more quickly from setbacks and to manage her responses in a way that promotes healing and growth. Guarding her emotions also means setting healthy boundaries. A woman must recognize when her emotional energy is being drained by toxic people or situations and take steps to protect herself. Boundaries are a vital aspect of emotional self-care. They prevent her from becoming overly entangled in others' problems, emotions, or demands. By setting limits on how much emotional energy she gives to others, she preserves her own well-being and avoids emotional burnout. In a healthy relationship, emotional boundaries allow both parties to maintain their individual identities while still fostering a supportive and nurturing environment. A woman's ability to manage her emotions is directly tied to her capacity for empathy and understanding. By mastering her own emotional responses, she can better navigate the emotions of others, offering support without becoming overwhelmed herself. This emotional balance is crucial for leadership, caregiving, and creating harmonious relationships. A woman who guards her emotions can respond to others with empathy and compassion while maintaining her emotional equilibrium, creating positive outcomes for everyone involved. Another important element of emotional protection is the ability to let go of the past. A woman's emotions are often tied to past experiences, whether they are unresolved conflicts, hurtful events, or old wounds. When a woman continues to hold on to negative emotions from the past, they can shape her present and future in unhealthy ways. Guarding her emotions involves learning to process and release past pain, making space for healing and growth. Letting go of old hurts allows a woman to move forward, free from the emotional baggage that can hold her back. Emotional intelligence involves knowing when to seek help or support. Guarding her emotions does not mean isolating herself or refusing to acknowledge when she needs assistance. In fact, a woman who understands the importance of emotional health knows that seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Whether through therapy, mentorship, or confiding in trusted friends, a woman must recognize when her emotions need attention and take steps to address them in healthy and constructive ways. Seeking help is an essential part of emotional well-being and helps a woman develop the tools she needs to manage her emotions effectively. A woman's emotions are an integral part of who she is, but they must be guarded and managed with care. By developing emotional intelligence, setting boundaries, and maintaining emotional resilience, she can protect herself from the negative effects of unchecked emotions. This emotional awareness enhances her self-esteem, preserves her well-being, and promotes healthier relationships, ultimately empowering her to live a life of balance, clarity, and fulfillment. In conclusion, a woman's emotional well-being is one of her most valuable assets, shaping her decisions, relationships, and overall life experience. By guarding her emotions, understanding their power, recognizing their impact on her life, and learning how to navigate them with wisdom, she can protect her sense of self, promote her mental and physical health, and create the space for healthier, more fulfilling connections with others. Emotional intelligence, boundary setting, and emotional resilience are not just tools for survival, but keys to thriving. A woman who masters the art of managing her emotions holds the power to shape her own destiny, make sound decisions, and move through life with a sense of calm and confidence. When she embraces emotional awareness, she steps into a place of strength, balance, and self-empowerment, allowing her to live a life that reflects her deepest values and true potential.